Oh my gosh, Leo. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I've tried to do your reading like three separate fucking times. And it's just I don't know why this message does not want to come out for you. And I'm like, bro, this has been happening with what who? Capricorn. Uh no, it was not Capricorn. Yes. Yeah, I think it was Capricorn and Virgo this happened to. Now it's happening with you. And it's kind of like annoying me. And like my ears starting to get bothered. But I'm just like, no, I'm going to get this message out for you. This is so annoying. It's like, I don't know what kind of forces, man, or what's going on in your realm, dude. But now I'm getting agitated because I'm like, I want to get this reading out for you. So I'm like, please, Lord. I even like lit a blue candle for my throat chakra that kind of put out this message. So I'm going to get it for you. I'm going to get it for you. All right. So I was sun gazing this morning and I got I got heaviest head who wears the crown. Um and I don't even know, I didn't know what that was about. But then I started seeing all of these birds like fly into my backyard. It was crazy. I posted it, and it was like Spirit was talking to me, Spirit delivered me a message. Um, and I feel like you're avoiding like talking about something, bro. Um, but I Googled that and it is about stress and anxiety in situations that you're having to put up with because maybe you're a leader of some type of pack or people just look up to you, Leo. Okay, this can even just be your household, like your family, that you're having to like guide your family and you're having to take these times to do and study and calculate all the things on how you're just going to make it to the next day, right? And I feel like this is just something in your own personal life that you don't want to talk about. And I literally feel like you just don't want to talk about it. So I'm just like, can we just sit down for a moment? God, dude. Like, I don't know, Leo. I don't know what's going on with you, but I just feel like we can talk about it for a moment and just be real because not everything is sunshine. And I get that, bro. I get that entirely, but I've never seen a person try to push me out there. Well, not a person, but I don't know. I just never felt like such a block on you, Leo. Like, damn, bro, that was like a lot, bro. Right there. I don't know. I don't know. Energetically, I don't know. So we're just gonna see what messages Spirit wants me to tell you that you deserve to hear so we can get on the same page. Ooh, I hope my necklace is not doing that sound. Because my chain messed up a whole reading for Capricorn last time, and I was just so mad. I was so mad. Okay. Damn, Leo, fuck. Okay, so you might have you're feeling lost, obviously, or I don't know what this is that you're feeling right now, but it doesn't seem like you know where you're going right now. It kind of seems like you feel like you're off track or you're track like treading off the course or something like that. Um, I feel like you're right now, you're kind of lost, obviously. You're kind of lost and it's like you feel like you're just kind of wandering right now, but I think that is the thing about what they say. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey trekking there. Okay. There's already improvements on the way, you're just not kind of seeing them yet. So You might be having to give a little bit more in order to get the big abundance, man. You might be meeting somebody soon, because spirit is, I guess, offering you some type of love, some type of gift. It's going to come through a person that you can find as like your divine masculine or your divine feminine. This is when you're allowed to actually choose to open your heart up, right? This could say like you're even a married person that you need to open up your heart. You know what I mean? In order to receive back like that connection that you have with your best friend, your partner, your everything. Okay, this could be also about opening up and expressing yourself and allow that your self love more to outgrow the old shadows. Okay, like shadows, they follow us. That's why we just do the work with inside and we can apologize to ourselves about the current issues that we put upon ourselves because we are the manifestors of our destiny. We are the master manifestors of our destiny, dude. Sometimes you have to apologize to yourself. Give yourself a hug. You know, words do carry power, and it's all about the intentions behind it because words are spells of their own, man. And it's about communicating that properly. It's about communicating that properly. Whether it's speaking your truth or speaking the unspoken truth that never gets heard, you spoke your truth. Because this is something that's been exhausting. You've been having warning signs. This is not like a badge of honor to keep going and pushing yourself to the point where you're on E and you're just empty because then you have nothing to offer to anyone. You really don't. I feel like this is definitely about the destiny of where you're going if you've been really like focusing on something that brings you that happiness, that joy, and it's to the point where it's kind of draining you. Maybe you need to take a step back and maybe you need to reconsider um, that maybe this footpath that you're trekking is just not the track that you were supposed to go. And it's always okay to turn around and say no. It's okay to redirect yourself when you feel like you're wrecking yourself. You do got to check yourself, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, that makes more sense. You know, I see you like you've been envisioning, right? How your life is going to be when you finally make this first step, how your life is going to be when you finally say that I'm done and I'm over this and I'm not going to take any more of this because everything just felt like it was a losing battle. It felt like it was a battlefield in my mind and I couldn't even think half the time. And sometimes when I would come to talk to you, it just seems like you're always just so busy too. It was just, we were just getting on just to get along. But this heavy burden that you were carrying, Leo, like you had to break those chains and you had to let go. You had to cut that tie. You had to focus on you. And that's what you have to do in order to survive. At first, I was afraid, I was petrified. You know that song, I Will Survive? Um, I don't know, dude. Um, I feel like you're so in your head and you're so wound up, bro, that you gotta learn to find healthy ways to break those ties, you know? This is about that great vision that you have in mind, right? About changing, about growing, about thriving, about just living just to live and life not feeling so stressful, bro. I feel like you need to let people in, and like you need to join a group or talk to the people around you. Talk to that one colleague that fucking, just seems to be more mindful of your boundaries than others. They're not invasive, but they let you come and talk to them when you need to vent. Maybe you need to just go talk to somebody. And I'm not necessarily saying vent because you don't want to trauma dump on people, you know what I'm saying? But casually just talk about life and the stresses of what everyday people are going through, including you, right? Go do something, go journal and talk to your soul. Go do the shadow work and take accountability for like neglecting yourself, okay? When you have the willingness to be honest with yourself, that's when you really start to let go. It is okay to cry. It is okay to say, I'm not okay with being okay. Like, I'm not okay with not being okay anymore. Like, it is okay, bro. It is okay to let your true colors shine through. It is okay that you have big feelings. It is okay. I'm not scared of your big feelings. All right. That's why I wanted to do this read for you because I'm like, damn, 111 on the time clock. But I'm like, damn, bro, like, I just need to tell you something. My cards are all fucked up. But maybe I'm supposed to like do it like this anyway. So shit, let's do it. Let's get it. But I'm just saying, like, you need to talk to people. All right. If you got to get on the road again, get on the road again with your friends, bro. Let me see. This is about getting commitment, really committing to your path, and celebrating and taking in those triumphs, even the little small steps, even the steps to say, you know what, not today. I'm not taking this bullshit today. I don't accept this today, and that is okay. You know, the spirit is saying, embrace the stillness. Okay, maybe you need to go out in the morning and see the wet, dewy grass and stick your feet into it. And maybe you do need to cry to let those tears actually flow and begin that healing process from whatever it is that you've been holding on to that's no longer good for you. And this is about getting on the clear path and embracing the journey ahead and what spirit the Most High has for you, what the divine has created, and what they're trying to bring in for you, and what your ancestors and your angels have worked hard for you to get to, Leo. I'm just going to get you an angel number and I'm going to get you out of here, man. I just thank you for listening to me for that little bit of time because it didn't seem like you wanted to listen to me at all. And I'm just like, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. Even if I had to sit down and kind of like do it a couple times, I was going to talk to you. Your angel number is 888. Karma. Balance, prosperity, success, wealth, cycles, cause and effect, gratitude. Abundance is on the way, and it extends beyond just financial wealth. This is a reminder that true fortune encompasses all aspects of life. You don't have to appreciate those around you today. They may not be there tomorrow. Take responsibility for your actions and use this awareness to unlock your great potential. Okay, I feel like this is a good read for you, Leo. Keep your head up because you know what I mean. And just remember you have a pocket full of sunshine. If this reading resonated in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy my little soul tribe. Bye.